Choosing the right motherboard can be a real headache. While you're staring at all those chipset names, VRM counts, and other specs, it's easy to get lost and end up with crashes, bottlenecks, or a dead-end upgrade path. That's exactly why I've break down 5 best motherboards of 2025, so you don't have to. Each one hits a different price point, covers specific build needs, and pairs perfectly with today's top CPUs. We'll rank them in various categories and reveal which one is the best at the end, so make sure to catch it. I will also tell you the best matching CPUs for every board. So, let's get started. Number 5. ASUS TUF Gaming B650 plus Wi-Fi. Looking for a wallet-friendly board that still lets you taste next-gen tech? This TUF B650 delivers exactly that for around $180. Drop in a Ryzen 5 7600X or Ryzen 7 7700X, and you're set for smooth 1080p and 1440p gaming without smashing the budget. Under the hood, it runs an AM5 B650 combo fed by a sturdy 12 plus 2 plus 1 DARMOS VRM 60A, so boost clocks stay steady even during marathon sessions. 4 DDR5 slots reach DDR5 6000 plus through ASUS Expo, giving you up to 128 GB of speedy memory for future upgrades. Storage is where the value really shows. A lone PCIe 5.0 X4 M2 bay slashes load times, while 2 extra PCIe 4.0 NVMe slots let you raid for even faster reads. The main GPU lane is PCIe 4.0 x16, plenty for today's cards, though full 5.0 bandwidth isn't on tap for next-gen flagships. IO doesn't cut corners. 2.5 GBz Ethernet, Wi-Fi 6 plus BT 5.2, rear USB 3.2, Gen 2x2 Type-C, and a rare front panel USB 4 TM header fast enough for high-speed capture cards or an eGPU dock. Trade-offs? Wireless tops out at Wi-Fi 6, and the GPU slot sticks with PCIe 4.0, but at this price, the blend of solid power delivery, PCIe 5.0 SSD speed, and Thunderbolt class USB 4 makes the B650 Plus a standout starter board, leaving more cash for that graphics upgrade you've been eyeing. Number 4. MSI Mag B850 Tomahawk Max Wi-Fi. The price of this board is around $230, so if you are looking for a board that keeps Ryzen 7 7800X3D running at 144 FPS without burning a hole in your wallet, Tomahawk Max is the best mid-range choice. It runs the new AM5 B850 combination and feeds your CPU with a robust 14-phase 80A VRM, so boost clocks remain stable even on 6-hour raid nights. Memory is no problem. Install 4 sticks of DDR5 and reach speeds of 8400 MTS Plus with MSI's One-Click Expo, great for pushing up stubborn 1% lows. Expansion is also future-proof. A full-speed PCIe 5.0 x16 slot for the next-gen GPU you've got your eye on, plus 2 Gen 5 M2 slots that load Warzone maps in no time. On the network side, there's Wi-Fi 7, Bluetooth 5.4, and 5 GB Ethernet, so whether you use wired or wireless, ping spikes won't spoil the party. Rear I/O is full of fast Type-C ports. Note that there's no USB 4, so Thunderbolt class capture equipment will need an add-in card. Another flaw, the board omits the built-in power/reset buttons and post LEDs, good for everyday builds, but hardcore overclockers might miss them. But still, this board has powerful power delivery, stunning storage, and next-generation networking for a mid-range price, so you can save the extra money for a more powerful GPU or a big NVMe drive and call it a day. Number 3. ASUS ROG Maximus Z790 Apex Encore. The price of this board is around $650. If your idea of fun is running an Intel Core i9 14900K at over 6 GHz and posting screenshots on Reddit, this is the board for you. The LGA 1700 Z790 platform feeds your chip with a massive 24-phase ProCool 2 VRM, so the voltage stays rock solid even when you crank the V-core and reach for liquid nitrogen. ASUS only gives you 2 DDR5 slots, but they're tuned for speed, not quantity. Plug in a compatible kit, and you're up to DDR5 8000 plus with the AEMP2 Expo profile, perfect for squeezing the last frame in esports games. Storage and GPU lanes are evenly stacked, dual PCIe 5.0, X16, X16, X8 for graphics cards and 5 M2 slots in total, 1 Gen 5 on board, 2 Gen 4, plus 2 more via the ROG DIMM 2 riser, all cooled by the included memory fan kit. Connectivity is modern and fast, Wi-Fi 7, Intel 2.5, GBE, and front panel Thunderbolt 4, USB 20 Gbps for capture cards or external SSDs. And drawbacks? The price is high, with street costs in excess of $700, and the 2-slot memory layout can limit capacity for heavy workstation loads. But if your priority is raw clock speed and benchmark bragging rights, the ZC790 Apex Encore is a board that lets you push Intel Silicon to the moon. No compromises, just pure overclocking headroom. Number 2. Gigabyte Z790 Aorus Xtreme. The price of this board is $849. If you have an Intel Core i9, a 14900K, and you want every last drop of performance, then the Aorus Xtreme is basically the motherboard version of Go Big or Go Home. Sitting on the LGA 1700 Z790 platform, it feeds your CPU with a beefy 24+2+1 digital VRM using 105A power stages, so boost clocks stay pinned even during all-core stress tests. You get 4 DDR5 slots pushing up to 7600 MHz plus, perfect for keeping 1% lows nice and high in CPU-heavy games. Graphics gets a full-speed PCIe 5.0x16 lane, while storage enthusiasts can install up to 5 M2 drives, 1 Gen 5 and 4 Gen 4, with RAID support to practically eliminate loading screens. Connectivity is where this board is flexible, 10 Gigabit Ethernet for lag-free uploads, Wi-Fi 6E, and dual Thunderbolt 4 USB 4 ports for fast wireless, plus a front panel TB4 header for capture cards, or blazing fast external SSDs. Downsides? At around $850 and with an eATX footprint, it's expensive and won't fit in every case. Let's be honest, if you're not using a high-end CPU, GPU, and a stack of NVMe drives, half of the specs will sit idle. Still, if you're building a showcase rig and refuse to compromise on power delivery, IIRO, or network speed, the Z790 Aorus Xtreme is the no-limits backbone your parts deserve. Number 1. ASRock X870E Taichi. The price of this board is around $470. So, if you are building a full Ryzen 9 7950X3D rig, then this board is the one that ties it all together. Sitting on AMD's flagship AM5's X870E platform, this motherboard delivers power via a 27-phase digital VRM, 24x110, a smart power stage on the V-core. So voltage stays ice-coldly stable even as each core simultaneously streams 4K and chews through your game. You can install up to 4 sticks of DDR5 and remove those pesky 1% lags by going past 8000 MHz with the Expo setting. Graphics gets a full bandwidth PCIe 5.0x16 slot, while storage enthusiasts can install 5 M2 drives, 1 Gen 5, 4 Gen 4, to basically eliminate loading screens. Connectivity screams future-proof. Dual USB 4 Thunderbolt 4 ports for capture cards or 4 Gbps SSDs, plus built-in Wi-Fi, 7 and 5 GB Ethernet, so uploads, streams, and downloads never get bogged down. A thick-finned heatsink with an active fan keeps the VRM cool during all-night raids, so boost clocks won't be throttled when the match is on the line. The trade-off? It's an eATX beast. Forget squeezing it into a compact mid-tower, and you'll pay a little more than standard ATX boards. But if you want a motherboard that will anchor a high-end 4K gaming and streaming setup without a single weak link, this board is the best. Now, after weighing power delivery, expansion, and connectivity on all 5 boards, our chart crowns ASRock's X870E Taichi the overall champ with a 9.5 out of 10. Its oversized VRM keeps high-core Ryzen chips steady under marathon sessions, while PCIe 5.0 and dual USB 4 ports give you plenty of room to grow. So, that's our pick. But what's yours? Which board would you drop into your next build? And that's all for today. I hope this video helped you choose the right gaming motherboard for you. Remember, every board shines in a different area, so focus on the features that matter most to your build. If you found the video helpful, hit like and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.